Someone bought your job so badly in my life.
I thought I could trust them.
Don't make me laugh.
Maybe there's a way to fix this.
Seen someone bought your job so badly in my life.
I thought I could trust them.
Accusations. Because I can sense he's fake.
Hubert, you here? Dodger sent me. Hello?
You again? How'd you find my secret entrance?
You call that a secret?
It was supposed to be. You're out of luck, though, buddy. I still don't know anything about anything.
Dodger sent me.
Dodger? Who is...
Oh, he told me to say sayonara. Does that help?
Okay, shit. You should have started there.
Dodger's looking for the order you owe him.
I bet. You see that? Busted leg. That's why I don't have Dodger's order.
You need help?
Nah. Wait. Don't go back to him. He finds out I botched the job, I'm done around here.
And what should I tell him?
Don't matter. He won't give a shit. He'll think I'm fucking him over. Hi. Can you go for me? Check out this storage area in an underground parking lot on St. Joseph Street. Cross the fence right in front of the massage parlor, enter the building, and head down the elevator shaft.
Well, hey, slow down. First, what would I be looking for if I did this for you?
GRE containers. According to the rumor that reached Dodger, there was a military installation here set up in the first days of the outbreak. And where there's military, there's usually a healthy stash of supplies.
What kind of supplies?
Don't know for sure, but usually good stuff from before the outbreak. It was only the finest for the military. Medicine, booze, whatever.
No wonder Dodger wants this delivery so badly.
Yep. Here, take these bangers and give it a try, will you? It'd be a big score for all of us, but I'm out of the running now. Literally.
So, this is a military base?
Yeah, they sprang up all over the city at the start of the outbreak. The base has a military side and a civilian side. The military side has the good stuff. The civilian side probably has more infected than loot. Look for the military entrance and you can't go wrong. Once you're inside, be careful. Getting to the storage area won't be easy. The setup usually includes generators. Find them to fire up their UV lights. That'll help against the biters that'll be camping out there.
What happened to your leg?
Got jumped by bandits as I approached the site. Barely managed to get away. If you don't do this, Dodger will kill me.
Why do you work for Dodger?
You need to ask. Same reason as you. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. Dodger tips me off where I might find valuables and I go there. If I find some good stuff, I take a cut. A tiny one. A sliver. You know what vultures guys like Dodger are. It's barely enough to live on, but it's better than nothing, I guess. The worst is when Dodger gives me a bum lead. And I get fuck all. That's happened more than once. No skin off Dodger's nose, though. He's got plenty of guys like me working for him.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can.
Thanks. You're saving my ass by doing this, buddy. But I'd wait till night falls to go there. Both zones are probably filled to the brim with infected right now.
Thanks for the tip.
Not that I'm in a hopeless situation, but can you hurry?
container detected. Inhibitor container detected.
Show yourself! I see something. He didn't get away, did he? Fucking get his ass! Ready? Over here, jackass!
Hey, Hankel, I'm at the monument. You were right. Not much left of it.
Good. Look closely. There is much more to it than meets the eye.
There's a plaque here. Oof, a lot of names on it. Are those the victims of a massacre?
Yes, 64 names. Things was starting to get pretty bad outside the walls around then, and the army needed more weapons. So they confiscated the civilians' weapons. Private ownership of any sort of firearm and its ammunition was forbidden thereafter.
What happened here?
That is where the riots started. People were terrified. How could they protect themselves and their families? There was massive unrest. So, a curfew was put in place, and homes were raided to ensure no one was hiding any weapons. Punishment for those who didn't comply was quite severe.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected.
shots were fired.
The army started shooting at people. Panic broke out. And of course, things only got worse. The riots escalated. It was the beginning of the end. Light the candle.
Inhibitor container detected.
So you're saying that Pratt made a bad call, taking people's guns away?
Hard to know for sure, but it didn't end well for anyone. In fact, the main irony is that the army soon ran out of ammunition. And just like that, firearms became obsolete. At least, that's what's generally believed to have happened. Now, you'll hear some folks claim that Pratt kept a secret stash of ammunition somewhere in the city. But if so, he took that secret to the grave. So I guess we'll never really know. And that's the thing about history. We rarely ever really know. It's not a hard science. History is fragile as the passing of time. It takes the vigilance of people like myself to make sure it's not rewritten to suit the whim of each new generation's self-righteous fight. The duty of remembrance. Everyone should practice it. Farewell now, Pilgrim. I hope this little trip down memory lane has illuminated your path.
Have mercy. Please, release me. What the fuck? What? We got an intruder! Gonna nail ya!
Inhibitor container detected. Container nearby.
You...
A house made of glass. Reminds me of that flower lady. Maybe I should check it out. Farewell, flower lady.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Of course, this ain't PK territory. Community still means something here.
There's one thing I'd ask for in exchange, though. You said before you've met pilgrims. They as cunning as they say?
I've seen many pilgrims, but only known one. People say they're criminals, no conscience, no principles. You'll have to be the judge. In 23, Berlin fell. All of Germany was lost. My friend Bernard got work for us in Dortmund. The plan, take a year doing jobs others wouldn't and spend every penny on medication. We'd return with the medicine and set up our families for life. I'm not proud of what we did, but we did it. At the end of the year, we went home. When we got to Leipzig, it was surrounded by bandits and slavers. One day, Bernard returned with a woman who claimed to be a pilgrim. She agreed to see us through bandit territory for a bottle of antizin, already very valuable at the time. She knew every path, hiding spot, bandit camp for miles, knew how to avoid the infected. She kept us close to the Elbe River, as if she was tracking something. Finally, we reached the crossing, and we were very close to home. But the pilgrim, she insisted that we wait until morning. I was restless, so close to home. Something moving in the camp woke me in the middle of the night. I saw the pilgrim slinking into the woods with our meds. But before I could wake Bernard, slavers attacked the camp and overpowered us. They threw us into their ramshackle boat moored nearby. We were a prize, as the other slaves on the ship were children. And they were tipped off by the pilgrim, who'd made a double score, us and our meds. We're about to set sail when the boat sprang a huge leak.
Knew it!
Now, I've seen a lot of good fighters in my life, but her, she was something else. It was like watching a dark angel perform a deadly dance. Could barely see her move. But soon enough, all the slavers were dead or drowning in the river.
This is why I don't trust pilgrims.
After making sure all the slaves were safely ashore, the boat scuttled. The pilgrim approached one girl. The child recoiled, but recognition dawned in her eyes. They embraced and cried softly. It was a moment of peace. Every night I dreamed of reuniting with my daughter.
Family is the first community.
She'd used us to get the slaver ship to come ashore to rescue her child. She apologized, then told us where she'd hidden our meds. I asked her, "Do you expect us to thank you?" She looked to her daughter. "No. She's all I need."
Good story, mate.
I found her. I'm afraid she had passed away. She was with her flowers.
So, she died in peace.
We'll never really know.
How sad. That connection, yet we knew so little about each other. Thank you for giving her the rose. I'll see you around, Aiden.
Listen, how about
Gotta report the supply after my ship. This uniform's too tight. Shit. Holy shit. What's the meaning of this? Don't you know the law? Your firearm should be in perfect working condition. 24/7.
The Butcher's our greatest enemy. It's responsible for the Black Monday riots and the death of 2 million people.
I'm working on it.
27 steps straight ahead, then 16 more steps.
You okay there?
Damn it. You made me lose count. Once more. The bag's there. 13 steps from the entrance. 27... Wait, 2 infected ran in at that point. Damn it. I'll never find it again.
Find what?
My father's CD. The future of mankind depends on it.
The future of mankind?
Mm-hmm. That's what my father says. Stellenborg, a professor of cosmology here at the university. Heard of him? He wrote a famous paper, The Cosmology of Virology. Some next-level thinking.
So what's on the CD?
No idea. My father left it in a backpack. A bag. I don't know. I haven't checked everything. I was 13 paces from the apartment when 2 infected burst in. No, wait. 3.
Do you want me to help you?
Would you? Because I couldn't even... I mean, I could try. But 3 infected is too many. They'd kill me.
Yeah, probably.
Right, so here's the deal. The CD is in my father's bag, or a backpack. And the bag or backpack is in our apartment at 116 Bell Tower Road. That's west off of Horseshoe, close to Meatpacking Square. And remember, the fate of the human race may rest on you retrieving that CD. Father will pay you, of course, when you bring him the CD. He'll be waiting outside the church.
I got it.
Oh, and here's the tip. Wait till dusk. That's when they leave. They're packed in there during the day. 5 in the hall, then 2 up the stairs. No, 3.
I haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Unfortunately,
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget.
I didn't even... see them coming. Oh, now I feel how tired I am.
Smile.
Oh, then take a
And
nap.
I see the goddamn
We can't do it on cue.
Good night, Aiden.
The music box melody seems to be coming from that infected. Whatever's on you better be worth it.
blocking the way to the central loop.
I like that smell. Did you put some more wood on the fire? But it's burning up. Okay. When it starts dying out, we'll add a log or two. What is this?
Stellan?
That depends. What do you want?
Your son sent me.
You've got the CD?
Yeah, and your son's doing good, if you were wondering.
Thank you for the disc.
What's all this about the CD containing the fate of mankind?
If I may be frank, this may very well be mankind's only salvation. People burn books to keep themselves warm at night. They use oil canvases to patch holes in roofs. And in Gothic cathedrals, they sell tomatoes. They don't understand that no man lasts forever, contrary to art. That's it. Do you hear? And now this transition. Quite so. Is your soul not stirring? I hear the butcher's men are high on some kind of weird drugs. The best. Halibut all over again. Wait. In a moment. There.
You're Aiden.
You know me?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rahim. I run Sparker, the first post-apocalyptic dating service.
A dating service? I could use a little something, if you know what I mean. Tell me.
Oh, I'll gladly explain. Get you up to speed? Okay, I'll admit it. I made you a card already.
Whoa. What?
I created a profile for you.
A profile on a card. What on earth for?
Well, it's my job. The world may have ended, and most of our loved ones have turned into bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets, but that doesn't mean people have stopped being lonely. I mean, shit. That's exactly why they're lonely these days.
So, well, let me get this straight. Your cards help people meet.
Basically, yes. People who want to meet other people come see me. I draw them. I'm pretty good at that, or at least that's what I'm told. Then I put their portrait on a card and display it on my dating board. If someone's interested, they get in touch with me and voila! A romance is born. Not always for very long, but I guess that's something that hasn't changed. But right now, I'm in deep shit, and I desperately need help.
Of course you do.
Some shithead trying to imitate me forged several Sparker cards. They scattered them around town. That's infringement. It's ruining my reputation and disorienting my customers. I need someone to collect these fake cards for me and bring them back. I heard that talentless hack was killed in a dark zone, so he won't be bothering me again. And I managed to find most of the fake cards. But there are 2 left I couldn't get hold of. Bring them to me, and I'll give you the card I've made for you. Check the map on the wall. I've marked possible locations for the fake cards.
Near the water tower. So the place should be empty now. But I don't know when they'll be back.
Later.
And it don't come.
At the age of 23, I became a priest. Still just a snot-nosed kid, and I was supposed to be a shepherd of souls. I felt I was meant for this. I had answered the call. If God was with me, then who could be against me? I was full of conviction, faith that I could make the world a better place. But the world had other plans. Many times, I performed someone's last rites. I held their hand as they died. And in that last moment, in the millisecond before their last breath, I saw in them a believer. Not because they were moving on to some kind of better world, to heaven, but because it was the end of something painful. They could finally bow out of the futile and exhausting dance of life. Their chore of living would be over. Their suffering would end. It was something completely incomprehensible to me. How can a person reject the gift of life? To accept death joyfully for a person as strong as me, this was something very disturbing. Or maybe about something that I had not seen? Did they see it in their last moment? This was the first crack in the edifice of my faith. And then, the epidemic started.